Quick disclaimer. Trading carries a high level of risk, so anything done is your responsibility. The content on this channel is for educational purposes only and are my perspective and personal opinions. And by taking yourself serious, it simply means, hey, you know what? I want to become a trader, and I'm serious about it this time, and I want to do this for real. And you know what you're gonna have to do? Like what he said. Now this is where Tev's videos comes in. He speaks about doing this for the long term. I am definitely in this for the long term, but I am not acting like it. You need to act like it. You need to be serious about it. This is very good information for myself and where I need to change in behavior drastically. Otherwise, I'll never make it in this business. I know for a fact that I'm a good trader and I'm highly profitable. Even if I make super dumb mistakes, I'd be up if I'd have managed my risk properly. Because in here, the system that we trade is so profitable that you can still be profitable with the mistakes that you make. So now when you correct those mistakes, like the human emotional mistakes, and you don't make them get the best of you, your profitability is guaranteed. All right, cool. What's up, folks? So I want to make it very simple and straight, right? I'm going to explain this trade that we got into today. Today is Friday. Today is the 28th of February. As you can see, this is still live price we're going on right now. Obviously I'm not trading right now, but I can show you what we got into today. And although this was outside of my session, I was awake and I just saw this. So you obviously have the London and New York sessions cross, and the time that I have for London is 2 o'clock in the morning till 6, and then New York starts from 8 straight until 2:30. Right? Cool. Simple and plain. As you can see, this is the trade. You're gonna see me come right back to this trade because the system is easily repeatable. There's no need for me to, because there's nothing random about it. It's all structured and everything else. So the first thing we realize, I start from the daily. I'm gonna show you how I called every single thing too, but I'm gonna show you like how I literally look at stuff, right? So we can get rid of this too. Just get rid of everything. On the daily on EJ, we already know we selling, right? Simple, plain and simple. Sure, we have this buying stuff going on a bigger scale, but right now we under here on the weekly, same way, we just selling, right, for now. And then daily, I'm expecting to sell. But today I got my my alert on my phone saying that the 2 hour just created a bullish triangle, which is our confirmation to go bullish, especially in our overall contextual nature of the market. If it was on the daily buying, then this would have been like a perfect one to get into, like right here. Or let's just scroll over here. So let's just say if contextually like the market was buying, this would have been like the ideal one right here, or even any of these that provided any opportunity to buy, as you can see. All right, cool. So the 2 hour gave me that alert and said that we were buying, and this is the indicator right here, Annovate. So with this indicator, as I keep showing you, you can change the inputs, you can remove which MAs you don't want, and you can still just make it even cleaner. Or you can remove bearish triangles if you only want to see bullish opportunities, or vice versa. If you only want to see bearish opportunities, knowing that you're bearish, right, you can have that there. You can obviously get rid of the sessions, right, and stuff like that. Easily manipulate whatever you want to do. So I got my alert to say it was a bullish triangle. Right, cool. Immediately from there, when I know that it gives me my bullish triangle, the alert comes when it's confirmed. So this would have been the confirmation time, which is the open of that next candle that confirms it. Cool. So 2 hour open, and I just put a line right here so I can just know exactly what candle opened it. So 2 hour open. So I simply do this, and then I scale down to my 5 minute. Simple as that. All right. So now that I get down to my 5 minute, what do I see? Because remember, I got the alert and I was at work, and it was just like, okay, I got the alert. So now I only trade based on when the alerts come in trigger. And based on our indicator that we created, this here only gives you the alert when it's really a good time to be doing something. As you can see here on the 5 minute, this was even like a great opportunity to buy. And it would only pop up when you have the triangle and the alert set for this. So what you would do is right click the indicator, add an alert on your JPY, whatever it is, and you change it to change this it would be like on price, but when you right click it, it'll just go to this one, and you go bullish triangle alert once per bar, and literally create, or bearish triangle alert, and it's based on the time frame that you're viewing the price on right now. So if I change it to 30-minute and then I go and right click and do that, it'll produce an alert for every 30-minute candle. I mean, not every 30-minute candle, every 30-minute bullish triangle or 30-minute bearish triangle, for whatever case you'd want, right? So right now I have mine set on the daily and the 2 hour to send me any bullish or bearish, right? I have it set to send me both, so I can know, because right now if it sets a bearish one, that's following the daily context, right? So I would want to follow that one. But being that it gave me that on the 2 hour, I knew that I could definitely get a quick 5-minute trade in there because of the difference and the significance of that, or the insignificance of the 5-minute to the 2 hour, right? There's a lot of candles in there. There's 24 candles in 2 hours, right? 12 in 1 hour. So you have to check it like that. That's how you have to think about it. So now, as soon as it opened, look at where it opened. And when it opened, I realized immediately that the 5-minute already printed another blue triangle. Because typically when it opens, you still would want to wait until it prints another blue triangle. So I realized as soon as it opened, it actually printed one on the 5-minute as well. So yip-de-doo, I'm ready to get into the trade. So immediately, as soon as it opened, because remember it opened down here, and I came and I saw it, I see price moving up. So once I saw it moving up and I already identified this, I was getting in right there, and I got in right there with my stop loss below there, and I'm going from my 1 to 2. You can see where it's super identical, because it's a system that we're trading. It's not some random stuff like support and resistance and some iffy wishy-washy stuff. It's not, this thing is very direct with how this thing is being operated. And this thing operates on all time frames, operates on all pairs. Doesn't matter what pair you're trading or what time frame, it's all the exact same thing. I can take it to a very specific time frame, like a 17-minute, and you'll see the same thing. I can go to a 32-minute, you'll see the same thing, or a 4-hour, 4.5 hour, you'll see the same thing. It's all the same. So got into that, and then waited until it hit the 1 to 2. It hit the 1 to 2. I went break even. Right here. I'll show you all of this that I called out. You'll see the whole thing. So went break even right there. Since it hit it right here, this is where I start, and then go break even. And I watched this thing ride way up, and I already took off some partials, right? But look at the max potential of where it rode up to, right? 5.62. Then came back down and stopped us out. Put the stop loss right here. The 1 to 2 BE was right there, obviously. So I would just change this now to stop loss, because now we obviously put our stop loss in break even, so we're good to go. And that was the trade, literally. And after making that profit, I just walked away from the market. I didn't have nothing else to do. So you could have taken this one right here. Say you just got into the market, but that would have ended up in a loss for the day. This one here does not validate. Nothing trades through that high. Literally, the system is all the same. Like, I was trading like this without the indicator. All I was using before was the 2 MAs, and I was still trading with the highs being the thing that I'm trading. Like, this is exactly how I was trading, and trading through the highs. Like, nothing has changed. All I did was make an indicator to make it easier for persons and people like you who are interested in stuff like this to be able to participate in this as well. Like, see all these highs being traded through, and then price just goes right up. Like, look at all these ones. This one right here failed, so you'd have lost that one, but then it traded through this one exactly right here again. And then guess what? Price rode right up. Like, you can see this thing on repeat, and guess what? Look at how far it went up to. So when it got the confirmation on the 2 hour to show my bullish triangle, so you have to understand this is right where the triangle was, right there on the 2 hour. Like, if I go back to the 2 hour, you'll see. Oh, there you go. Like, I know this is my indicator. I know the thing. It's literally doing the thing that I trade normally. So of course I gotta know exactly where it is and what it's doing. And that was the trade today. And let me show you just to prove it to you. Let me see if it'll pop up, because I wanted to have it saved so you can understand. Or I didn't save it. Did I just delete it? I hope I didn't just delete it. Please just tell me it's saved. I don't see anything there now, but for now, while it loading, look at this. That kind of itching me, right? You know, I want to see if it saved. Look at this. Let me show you in the Discord. Here it is. So I said, let me show you guys the process thus far that got me into this trade, because I was showing them, right? I was showing them. Look at this. 7 o'clock in the morning. Let me see if it's loading. No, it's not loading. Yeah, this whole thing, sometimes it just be freezing up. But anyways, look, and then I gotta end the video. This is where I got my alert. I'm showing you 7 o'clock this morning. You can't fake none of this. Anyways, the alert on Euro JPY, a bullish triangle has been confirmed, which is the 2 hour, because I know that it's the 2 hour, because I only have these alerts for the 2 hour and the daily. And I obviously know that the daily is bearish. So when I saw this one here, I was just like, okay, cool, let me just go see it, right? Immediately saw my triangles printed and was ready to go on both the 5 minute and 2 hour, which is me saying when I did my 2 hour thing right here, which is this right here, the 2 hour open and the 2 hour open, I went down to the 5 minute and I saw this. This was live price. You understand? I saw that. As you can see, this was live price when I saw this, right? And then this is when I got in. As you can see the time. You can see the times. That was 8:13, but I gone into the trade. See over here? Where was this? Oh damn! I probably would have to show on my MetaTrader. Does it even show? History. Got in on this. Where's the time? Time. Okay. Oh well, the times on my MetaTrader kind of weird. It's saying 2 something. Obviously this is not the thing. Yeah, that kind of weird still. But anyways, I got into here around. But anyways, you can see the damn profits. You can see where I took the 2 trades. So here you go. I entered actually in 3 of them: 0.05, 0.05, and 0.05. You can see it right here. Those are the 3. I left one of them and then it came back and stopped even, or stop loss, and then I took the profits on 2 of these ones, right? And I can actually show you on my phone too. But obviously I'll not be able to just pull that up on my phone and show you. But anyways, so here we go. I said I wanted everybody to realize, pay attention to the details in the process, because this is how I'm trading, quite literally. So again, got the confirmation. As soon as I got the confirmation, went onto the charts and showed the 2 hour where it was open, where the 5 minute was open. Did this come back on? No. God damn. Cool. All right, so I showed those 2. Absolute beauty. This is when he replied to this. Arnold replied to that. And then currently, which is where it is, right? As you can see, that was on the 1 minute. No, that's showing the live price. But this is exactly where I got in. You know, it's systematic, it's repeatable, and that's what I did. So managing on the 2 hour, when he asked me this, I already had taken off profits. I didn't even care about the market anymore, and it was just like, okay, if it continues, it continues. And then I said maybe I will already taken partial, so I just left the stop loss and walked away. Gonna check it now. And then I came back and said, funny as hell, as I checked, I got stopped out, closed 75% partial earlier. Great trade overall. And then see, and I can even tell you too, straight up, reality speaking, this wasn't in line with the daily chart. So as you can see here, so this trade was a straight lower time frame trade, lower time frame. If you look, you can see where the potential for a pullback is there on the daily, as well as the confirmation of bullishness on the 2 hour after receiving the alert. So I'm showing you a part. Okay, the daily can still come up here and play around right here before tumbling back down. So I was like, okay, if the 2 hour is saying that we're bullish and I'm expecting that low key we can have a pullback, then sure, why not? You know what I mean? I literally don't like play around with counter trend trades. But if you were a lower time frame trader, that's what you would be looking at. So I was just like trying to show people like, yo, you don't have to follow me where you trade longer term time frames and then go down to the lower time frame, because I start from the daily or the weekly. So weekly, daily, then get down to the 2 hour and then trade from the 5 minute or 10-second, right? And just showing the potential of that. So this is exactly how we got into that trade today. I saw that I can't pull this up right now. It just said that I can't pull this up right now. Let me see TradingView. Or no, sorry, not TradingView, but scalp. Let's see. Hopefully it just opens right away. If not, then that's fine. But either way, as you can see, this is exactly how simple the system is. This is how simple the strategy is. And from here, you can understand this. Let me show you what you would be getting inside of this right now. Obviously, when you start, it would look like this, where you have the free mentorship. So you wouldn't be seeing any of these right here. You'd only see the free membership, where I do a public shout. So I talk about whatever that needs to be spoken about in here. The system, so you can actually understand what it is that we do and what we look for. I have a whole system breakdown right here. So obviously join for free and you'll be able to see this. And then in the public chat, this is where part we discuss all the different things. Today I actually just posted this in here so people can see how I'm actually using the indicator and what I'm expecting and stuff like that. You know, like simple things like this. Look at this. So he said, oh, GBP AUD is going up. So I said, all right, cool. Let me go look at GBP AUD. Oh, no, I did that separately. He said AUD USD was going up. So I said, okay, cool. This is what we potentially look for on the daily, to look for something like that. And then I went down to the 1 hour, because I said for the 10-minute and lower time frame traders, we have access to shorts right now. Let me check from a 1 hour and lower. And then I went on the 1 hour, and then I saw that we literally like overextended in a sense. We can still go down, but I said I would rather look for something like this on the 1 hour and then get into like something right here to go down before getting into a market like that right now. Because where I would want to be involved in something like this would have been right where I got my bearish triangle, and then I would have been in a trade somewhere down here or somewhere in here to write it down. This would have stopped me out. So somewhere down here again, this would have been somewhere I entering. This would have been somewhere I entering and writing this thing down. That's how I look at this thing. All right, simple as that. I wouldn't be trying to get involved anywhere in between here until I see my entry points. Look at the entry points. Like if I just entered from there, stop loss above, I would still be in that one. Entry, stop loss above, I'd still be in this one. Entry in this one would have taken me out because the stop loss right here. So that would have been the last one, but these two would have still been in the trade and the active going all the way down. You can see this thing live and direct, man. You know, please. No, cool. Yeah, bro. So at least you get to understand and see exactly how simple the system is and how we're making this thing work. So hopefully you get to see, and then obviously when you come in, you can become a premium member by verifying from here. We have 35 people in here right now, 35 people in here, and like 4 people are premium members. So they have access to these chats right here, announcements, higher time frame traders, lower time frame traders, so that they can actually see the lower time frame trades and higher time frame trades that I'm taking. You see the main charts, which they are the main charts. The members trade ideas, you can see where part the members trade ideas, people post the different trade ideas that they have. The key level mentors, which is Ano. Has recently become a mentor in the community itself. And from here, let me show you some more. So he will literally be, because he knows the entire system as well, so he'll be teaching it, he'll be showing his perspective on it, what he's looking for, the different things that he trades, because he trades futures and stuff. And then the key level course, which is exactly where you'd get to learn the fullness of it, because you'd have the indicator once you join the premium membership. And once you join that, then you have the access to the indicator. And then from there, you get to trade like how we trade, which is making it super simple. You set your alert. When you get your alert, that's the prime time to get into that market and stuff like that. Annovate, this is where I'm going to be putting the videos on how to use Annovate. But you already have all of this from the market mechanics classes. But this is just to make it even simpler for those who join. You see the one-on-ones that we have, the webinars, supporting documents that you definitely would benefit from seeing, right? This was the system before I even had the indicator. This was the system before I had the indicator, which is the same thing that the indicator is showing when I said that I only trade the MAs. You can see it, right? And then the community analysis. So you make your videos and then you send them, and I literally react to them, and we share that same analysis breakdown while you are breaking down your own video and your own analysis. So pretty straightforward and very transparent in here. Like I'll show you one piece that Ano just sent in here today, and that was so powerful. Like pause the video and read this. Pause the video and read this. This is extremely powerful. Extremely powerful. I can just sum it up for you, because obviously you can just pause it and read it. Lesson is, you can still sabotage yourself while knowing how you should trade. Very important to be aware of. This is not a joke. In other words, he knows how profitable this system is, but yet he can still allow his human emotions to get the best of him. So it's something that you need to be aware of. So there's a lot more psychological teaching that goes on in this versus the technical approach, because the technical approach we've broken down and became super easy, right? We made it super easy to trade. Now the problem becomes you and how you deal with wins, losses, and break evens, and not winning all the time, and fear of missing out, or over trading, or lack of impatience, or over risking, and these different things that you definitely have to work on. Like, look at this. Look at what he's saying. You understand? You can obviously pause it and go and read that, but come on, you gotta understand, like, you're gonna have to take yourself serious at one point or the other. And by taking yourself serious, it simply means, hey, you know what, I want to become a trader, and I'm serious about it this time, and I want to do this for real. And you know what you're gonna have to do? Like what he said. Now this is where Tev's videos comes in. He speaks about doing this for the long term. I am definitely in this for the long term, but I am not acting like it. You need to act like it. You need to be serious about it. This is very good information for myself, and where I need to change in behavior drastically. Otherwise, I'll never make it in this business. I know for a fact that I'm a good trader and I'm highly profitable. Even if I make super dumb mistakes, I'd be up if I'd have managed my risk properly. Because in here, the system that we trade is so profitable that you can still be profitable with the mistakes that you make. So now when you correct those mistakes, like the human emotional mistakes, and you don't make them get the best of you, your profitability is guaranteed. It is guaranteed with the way that we teach this thing over here. Simplicity at its best. Simple as that. So, take this with a grain of salt. Do what you have to do. This is not financial advice, obviously, as you already know. But take the chance, take the risk, and understand that you already have a free part. Like, you can come in and learn the stuff same way. You can come in and learn the thing. And then from here, if it makes sense to you, you go by the premium membership and you verify and become a member, so you can actually have the indicator and do the thing. It's not hard to do. So anyways, hopefully you got some value in this. Big up on yourselves. Guidance. Peace.